Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss an example of functional dependency. Here some relationships are given and we have to check that these relationships are existing or not. Means these relationships are true or not. Or you can say these functional dependencies are existing or not. I hope you all are remember the conditions which I have discussed in my previous lecture. If you don't know the conditions, then you have to watch that lecture first, then come to this lecture. Okay, one more thing I want to say, that if you have any problem in functional dependency, then you just correlate the functional dependency with the roll number and marks concept, which I've told you earlier in the previous lecture. What was that concept? I'm telling you. If you want to search your result or your semester mark sheet, then you have to enter your roll number, and according to your roll number you'll get your mark sheet. Okay, so you can say that your mark sheet is dependent on roll number. See, right? So you can say roll number can identify mark sheet, right? Or with the help of roll number we can access mark sheet. This is the concept by which we can identify the functional dependency, because with this concept we can understand that okay, roll number cannot be same, right, but marks can be same, right? So we cannot say that mark sheet can identify roll number. No, mark sheet will never identify roll number. Only roll number can access or identify mark sheet. So with the help of this concept, I think you can understand the concept of functional dependency, right? Okay, let's proceed. Take the first relation, that is roll number to name. Here we have to take the relation roll number to name. Okay, see, here the roll number is, these are the roll numbers, right? And you have to check that roll number can identify name or not. First of all, you have to check the condition which I have told you earlier, t1 dot x equals to t2 dot x. Okay, if this condition is true, then only you have to check for the second condition, and the second condition was t1 dot y equals to t2 dot y, right? So according to first condition we can have t1 dot x. Which tuple we are considering? Okay, if we are considering first tuple, then see the value of x 1, and if we are taking second tuple, then the value of x is 2. So the values of x are not equal, so there is no need to check this condition, right? Means there is no problem. And see, all the values of x are different, so this condition will never be true. Means there would be no problem because we don't have same values of x. If we have same values of x, then only we have to check for y values. Okay, and if there is no same values, then there is no problem, and we can say yes, the first relationship is existing, or we can say that the first functional dependency is existing. This is true. First functional dependency is true. Now check for the second one. In this we have to check name to roll number. Can we identify roll number with the help of name? Okay, you can see that names are repeating. We have same name multiple times, like name A is having marks 78, then in third row again name A is having marks 78. So we only have to check the condition, like if we have t1 dot x equals to t2 dot x, is there any t1 dot x equals to t2 dot x or not? See, yes. See the row number 1 or the roll number 1 row. Here the name is given A, okay, and the third tuple, again we have to check for third tuple, again the name is A, okay. So the first condition is true. Now we have to check for second condition, and the second condition is t1 dot y equals to t2 dot y. This must also be true. If this condition is true, then we'll say that functional dependency is existing. Okay, let's check. See, if we talk about the value of y, see the value of y here, according to this A, we are getting the value of marks like 78, okay. According to this A, again we are getting the marks 78, means marks are also same, okay. So this condition and the second one, both the conditions are true. So let's check for other tuples also where the values of x are same. Okay, let's check for B. Okay, for B, see, for B the value of y is 60, and here for the value of B again the value is 60, means the values are same, okay. Then both the conditions are true, so we can say okay, this is okay. Now let's check for other tuples. Is there any other tuples which are having same values? No, here is only C and here is only D. No other repetition of value x, right? And if C is having value 80 and D is also having value 80, then there is no problem, we know this, right? So in this relationship we can say that the functional dependency is existing, means the given functional dependency is correct. So first and second, both the functional dependencies are exist. Now check for the third one. Now we have to consider roll number to marks, means with the help of roll number we can access the marks or not. Now in this condition you can pause this video and you can identify in further given relationship that the functional dependency is existing or not. Okay, check by yourself. Now I am discussing for the third relationship. You can check the roll number to marks. Here we can say roll number and marks, right? So see, the roll number is 1 and marks is 78, right? Roll number is 2 and marks 60. Roll number 3, marks 78. So marks are not a problem, okay, because there are many students who is having same number or same details also, so there would be no problem because roll numbers are different. Here we are getting different roll numbers, so there would be no problem, correct? Now check for other roll numbers. Roll number 5, roll number 6, all the roll numbers are unique, so there is no need to check for another value or these values, right? Because when we need to check second value, see, if this condition is true, then only we have to check for this condition. And here what we are getting, this condition is not true. Why? Because no two tuples are having the same value. So there is no need to check second condition. Okay, so we can say that third functional dependency is also existing. Right? Now check for the fourth one. Department is identifying course. See the department. Just a minute. See the department and course. Okay, you have to check that department, and especially you have to check the department having same value, means the same department. Okay, you can check for CS. We have two CS there, right? CS in row number 1 and CS in row number 2. Okay, see the value of course. In first CS we are having C1, and second CS we are having C2. Now the values are different. Okay, you can check according to this condition also, which I have written T1 dot X. And what is T1 dot X? T1 dot X value is CS. Okay, now T2 dot X means tuple 2 value is CS. These are equal. Now we have to check for Y also, means other value. So check this CS having the course C1. Here the value is C1, and the third CS is having the value C2. Means this condition is true, but second condition is false. And if this happen, then we'll say that the given functional dependency is not existing. Right? So fourth functional dependency is not existing. Right? Now check for the fifth one. Course to department. You have to consider course. Now consider course, where the course is given. Okay, last column is the course. Okay, find out the course. You have to select only the rows which are having the same course or course ID, right? So we have C1 C1. In first row we have C1 course, and in also second row we are having C1 course. Let's check for department. First C1 is having CS department. Sorry. First C1 is having CS department, and second C1 is having EE department. So according to these conditions, the means condition is not fulfilling. Let's check T1 dot X. See, T1 is this. So T1 dot X is C1, and T2 dot X is again C1. Okay, these two are equal, means this condition is true. Now check for the other values. T1 dot Y, this is CS. T2 dot Y, this is EE. These conditions are not fulfilling. Okay, so we can say that the given functional dependency course to department is not existing. Right? We cannot identify department with the help of course. Correct? So fourth and fifth both are incorrect. Okay. Now focus on the sixth one. Sixth one is marks to department. Here we have to check marks to department. Now see the column of marks and see the column of department. In marks we are having same marks on two rows, right? 78, and in third row again we have 78. Now check the department. Marks, having marks 78, we have the department CS, and the second 78 again we are having CS, right? See, 78 having CS, this 78 is also having CS. Okay, there is no problem. Then consider other tuples also. Here we have 60 and department is EE. Here again we have 60 and department is EE. No problem. Now check the other tuples. Now see the 80. 80, this 80 is having IT and this 80 is having EC. Again different values. Means this condition is fulfilling but this is not fulfilling. Okay. So again we'll say that sixth functional dependency is also not existing. Right? Now check for the seventh one. Now we have to take two attributes, roll number as well as name. Okay, consider two attributes. First of all, you have to understand the concept of two attributes. If we are having two attributes, then how to check? See, here the roll number 1 and name A. Okay, it is an unique identity. Okay, like we can say 1A. Okay, 1A is a number or the value. Now you can say 2B. Okay, it is different from 1A. Now 3A. 3A again different. See, this is different. 1A and 3A, no problem. Now 4B. 4B again 2B and 4B, these two are different. 5C, 6D. So all the attributes having different values, means combinedly they are having different values. If these values are unique, then there is no need to check these values, right? You can also check like this. See, roll number and name. Here we have to consider the values of two attributes, roll number and name. So here the value is 1A for tuple 1, and if we are taking tuple 2, see the value is 2B. So these values are not equal. So no need to check this one. Means there is no problem. Okay, let's check for some other tuple. Let's take third and first. First tuple is 1A. Okay, the x value of tuple 1 is 1A, and take this one, and the x value of tuple 2 is 3A. Again, these values are not same. So there is no need to check second condition. If this is wrong, then there is no need to check this condition. Right? So there is no problem in this given dependency. So we can say yes, seventh functional dependency is existing. Now rest of the three functional dependencies I'm not doing here. You have to just find out these three functional dependencies, that it is existing or not, and give your answer on the comment box. So I'll check that you are understanding the concept or not. Okay, so here we have discussed that how many functional dependencies are existing: first, second, third, but fourth is incorrect, fifth is incorrect, sixth is also incorrect, right? Seventh is correct. Now you have to check for 8th, 9th and 10th functional dependency. Okay, that's all for this example. If you have any problem, then you can ask me on the comment box. Okay, thank you.